Ancient man, living a wretched and precarious existence, attributed the untoward events of his hard life to the action of evil powers, very much as our own Middle Ages accused the devil of being the author of all its evils. He feared the evil eye, the fate which the baleful powers capriciously inflicted on humanity, and tried to protect himself against it with all sorts of talismans. Even today, Iranians claim to preserve themselves from the selfsame terrors by carefully chosen amulets. These objects had, as they still have today, to accompany man throughout his daily existence, to surround him, so to speak, with their protection, and that is how we may explain primitive man's taste for representing the sun, for example, by its rays and its animal attributes, the eagle, the lion, the bull, different sorts of goat, and the various symbols with which he decorated his pottery. No doubt the need for protective divinities also made itself felt, for at an early stage the storm, the river, and the wild beasts which threatened man, his house, his flock and his crops were adored, and the tree, symbol of the forest, was deified. Even today, almost every village in Iran preserves and looks piously after a large plane tree which is looked upon as a kind of guardian angel. Sometimes a traveler sees an isolated tree right in the middle of the desert. Since trees normally only grow in naturally humid or artificially irrigated places, a tree which grows in the most arid place of all miraculously, as it seems, becomes sacred. On seeing it, the man makes a wish, ties a nondescript rag to its branches, perhaps a reminder of ancient libations and ancient sacrifices, and goes on his way with his mind more at ease. It was not surprising, therefore, that these primitive amulets underwent a gradual transformation into works of art. This was the case with idols, Figure 2 and PL1, which remained amorphous for a long time. These were the representation, in varying degrees of crudity, of a female personage, and have been found on a great number of archaeological sites. Nearly every religion has preserved the memory of the mother goddess in whose person people venerated the very principle of existence, the symbol of fertility and abundance, and which this naive image represents. Her cult was subsequently displaced by that of male deities, of whom she remained both wife and mother. The decorative repertory of the pottery of the 4th millennium is made up of these various elements or parts of them: the horns of a bull or an ibex, a bird's wing, the lion's head and the foot of some wading bird, to name a few examples. The energy and continuity of this art led to its diffusion over the whole of the high plateau, and even beyond. Lion's head and the foot of some wading bird, to name a few examples. The energy and continuity of this art led to its diffusion over the whole of the high plateau, and even beyond.
Like and subscribe.